Yo, Fabian Speaks, man, back with a video for the channel, man, and just chopping it up with the people, man. I seen a video that came across my timeline that said, why you shouldn't be looking for work, don't look for a job. And it went into detail talking about folks who just trying to live paycheck to paycheck, think that they're gonna get some type of satisfaction out of the next job that they find is not what you need to be doing, bro. So it's like, it tries to reiterate that we are all created uniquely. We have gifts, we have abilities, we got purpose, and that we should maintain and focus on that purpose. Don't waste your time trying to look for a job when you could allocate that time and energy towards something that actually stirs your spirit, something that you care about. And the video really resonated with me, man, because low-key been on a job hunt, trying to look for new opportunities, trying to switch up my scenery, my surroundings, because it's like I've been on a one-track mindset for the longest, and I'm trying to kind of like switch things up, think differently, X, Y, Z. But definitely had me thinking. Of course, there's things I do on the side. I create content, make videos, and things that I want to do outside of living for a paycheck and saving up. And, I talk about these things in my videos all the time, the 401k, you know what I'm saying? Things of that sort. So it kind of resonates with me in a different manner. Of course, we don't know the timing of things. God got his own timing for things according to his divine timeline and what he has set aside for each of us as individuals. And sometimes we can get very impatient, man. We don't want to wait around. We find ourselves overthinking. We find ourselves thinking that if we just had this, that would be the answer. And in reality, it's not, man. You can go paycheck to paycheck, job to job, opportunity to opportunity, wealth or inheritance to inheritance, and still feel empty. Like, these things don't fulfill you. And you can ask the richest of the rich. There's always that phrasing of some of the richest people are the poorest, right? Because they're more so rich in spirit. And they're not worried about materialism or tangible items that they can leverage, some type of trophy or something. So I think it's naturally something to take away. We tend to put a lot into titles and how much your salary is. Even those things could be good for maybe providing for oneself or providing for a family. But once you know who provides for you, you're not really focused on these type of things. Seek first the kingdom of God, all else will follow. These are things that we got to drill in our mind, precepts promises that we got to hold on to, knowing that the world is cutthroat. The world's a place to where it's going to have you, tricking you out of your own spot. If you don't know what tricking out of your own spot is, it sabotage you, manipulate you out of something good. A lot of times we have good things right in front of us and we can't tell. We're trying to just do so much. And I've been in that mindset, that rah-rah mindset, focus on too many things, my mind being spread too thin or my thoughts being spread too thin. And that's not always a good thing, man. You got to really focus, keep the eye on the prize, which is your faith, your spirituality, because that's the foundation. That's your true essence, man. We're spiritual beings having a physical experience. So once you deteriorate your flesh, you know what I'm saying, you're done, you know what I'm saying, because your spirit's going to die. It's not going to be able to thrive in that matter or in that sense. And that's just a perspective I think about, right? So you always take care of your vessel, your body, you know what I mean, and things of that sort. And then your spirit, man, is able to sustain longer, is able to thrive. Not to say that you need the body for the spirit to live, but you see my point. You want to be healthy, coherent, cognizant, sharp-minded, able to, make very solid decisions and choices about life. So, man, it's something to really think about. You're going to find yourself, in the rat race or on that treadmill or on the hamster wheel, just doing the same things over and over. And honestly, if I really look at my life, I think I'm able to perceive in an aspect that I've been on a trajectory to where it's like, now you're trying to turn back and do things to where you've already graduated from that lifestyle or that certain type of understanding, man. It's an odd thing to think about. Like, you come so far, and then when you feel like you're in limbo or you feel like you don't have training wheels, you try to find yourself kind of like backpedaling and scurrying back to other things. So sometimes it can be tough, and sometimes you manipulate yourself out of things, you know what I'm saying? So tricking you out of your own spot. So be very aware, just be very understanding of what's going on around you, man. When you're not, the boat will tip. So I encourage y'all to really look within. It's not an overnight thing. It's a journey that's continuous. It's probably a journey that's it's gonna be life lasting. You know what I'm saying? In terms of, you're not gonna figure it out. It'll probably take a majority of your life, and you'll spend a majority of your life on a search, in a sense. You know what I mean? But consider your gifts, your talents, things that you're passionate about, things that actually stir your spirit, and pursue these things, man. Put these things at the forefront, because these things actually matter. These things will actually help you sustain in the marathon longer. If you really think about it, chasing things that don't really fuel the fire, you know, that fire will go out very quickly. You're not going to have the stamina, the longevity to keep going in the marathon, because it's a marathon, you know. But when you have a passion for something, you're willing and you're capable to do it long term, years on years. So yeah, man, don't just try to be sufficient. Try to, you know, set the bar high, try to exceed, because a lot of people in life have no passion. A lot of people don't have any drive or longing to do anything. So you don't really want to fall short. You don't want to side with those people or find yourself locked in with people like that, because it's only gonna, you know, cut your rope. So, man, take some time to gather yourself. Take some time to sit in the stillness. Take some time to pray, meditate, ask of God, ask of the Father, ask of Jesus, man, what does he have for me? What's my next plan? What's your next plan for my life? What's the mission? Where are you calling me? What do I need to do? What do I need to focus and work on? And you'll gradually find that these things will make themselves very apparent, you know. So stay motivated, stay encouraged, stay focused, stay purposeful, which is a big thing, man. Do things that actually matter. Don't do things because you got the pressure from friends and family. Do things that matter to you. Be focused on the purpose, be focused on your mission. And I honestly believe once you keep that mindset and keep faith first, obviously the hard work is a no-brainer that comes along with it. But when you have these things, you know, when you combine these things, you're able to flourish. You're able to find joy, satisfaction in your work. And that's a blessing, to be able to be doing work that you actually like, you enjoy. Even though, you know, we suit and boot up every day. We always show up every day working hard. And because this is acts of service, you know what I'm saying? To serve others and to do for others is to do for the Lord. So sometimes it can be frustrating, although you know that, like, you want to work hard and put your best foot forward and always give your best work, while simultaneously knowing you're not in a career path that you love or enjoy. But just keep working, keep growing, and keep sustaining, man. So peace, love, prosperity. Let me know y'all's thoughts and comments down in the comment section below, and we'll see y'all next time, man. We out.